Hello, Gumtown, and today we're here with Councilman Archley for District 7. How you doing, Councilman?
I'm fine. Good morning. How are y'all?
We're doing good, and thanks for doing this interview with us today.
Sure.
Now, for those of us who really don't know who you are and what you do, tell us a little bit about yourself, Councilman.
Sure. I'm a native Montgomery and born and raised here. In fact, live on the street I grew up on. I've been in and around politics my whole life. I do government relations work with the state on the state level, and then I got elected to District 7 in a special election when Martha Roby got elected to Congress 4 years ago, and then got elected to a full term 4 years ago, and here we are today running for re-election. So
that's great. That's great. Now, share with us some of the things you have done for the community as councilman.
Sure. I hit the ground running 4 years ago, and we've done everything from cemetery issues with Lincoln Cemetery and Remount, and trying to get that board and get it where those cemeteries are taken care of, and our past people are looked after properly, and I think we're on the right path there and done a lot there. We've getting a lot of the blight that's certainly throughout the district, but a lot on the west side and the older parts of Montgomery's got a lot of houses that are dilapidated, and we've either gotten those fixed up or torn down when they can't be repaired. And I think just anybody would rather live next to a green lot than torn down or half torn down building that's got crime and drugs and everything else going on. So that's been a big part. Really hit when I first got there and haven't quit. We've continued to push for more funding for the police department and getting that, and then certainly a big one that's ongoing right now is getting about 23 miles of roads paved within District 7 that's good. Sorely needed to be repaved. So that's just a few, but yeah.
Well, that's good. Now, what made you decide to run for re-election?
Well, I like I said, name the things that we've done, since I've been in office, but there's still more to do. I think we're going in the right direction, and I'd like to be a part of that to continue it going in the right direction. There's still, a lot more roads to be paved. There's still a lot more houses to be fixed up or torn down, and I enjoy the community service, and I think I'm able to give back some more to the community, and I'd like to do it for 4 more years.
That's great. That's great. Now, Councilman, District 7 is an historic district. You have Cloverdale, you have Normandale, and many more historic areas. Do you see any potential for economic development in those areas?
Sure, and mentioned that we have Rosa Parks' apartment where she lived. In fact, it was broken into, and we, I donated some of my money allocated to try to find the folks that did that. So we, like you said, we've got a huge part of history within District 7. As far as economic development, there's some new apartments, 48 Midtown apartments going on Fairview and Bold here that are about to be up, which is nice to see that area doing it, as well as on Fairview, on West Fairview from the interstate back towards South Court Street. We've got ongoing. It's slow, but it's getting there, and going to change the lanes and get some sidewalks in there, as well as some new development going on. We just City Trends in that corner there just did a upgrade and certainly fixed that area up. We had a chance to get a big store there, and it fell through for a couple reasons. But not only me, but the city as a whole and mayor's office are always looking for development throughout the whole city, but certainly a lot going on in District 7. So, we'll keep fighting for it.
That's great. That's great. Now, a lot has been going on, with summertime. We're in the summertime right now, and a lot of the youth are out and about, and unfortunately they may get engaged in some criminal activity. Do you have any initiatives in place to help our youth to keep them going in a positive direction?
Sure, and that's always such a tough fight to figure out how to do it and get the parents involved, which is
Mm-hmm.
where it really needs to start at home. But it also takes the community, and we just the city just had the non-violence seminar for the youth at Crampton Bowl here just yesterday or the day before, and I think it was a great turnout. So the city's doing a lot as a whole. And then we have within Parks and Rec, we have a lot going on, busing the kids into central place where they can have activities and stay busy and keep their minds not idle, because idle minds will get you in trouble. So
right.
there's a lot going on, everything from the new police initiative of walking through the neighborhoods and just being known and seen and not just a car driving by. So there's several levels and community centers going on in the Wise. So there's a lot going on. It continues to go on, and again, a lot of that's run through Parks and Recs with the city.
That's good. Now, you're running again for reelection.
Sure.
Do you have any different concerns for your district? Are they still the same from when you first got in office? Are there any new concerns or new issues that you want to address? Or
no, I think they're mainly the same. I mean, and it's probably across the city, but I know certainly across my district. And it's you want to feel safe. Everybody wants to feel safe. So
yes.
Have police protection, and like I said, I think we're moving in the right direction and getting a lot of things done. You want your sanitation, your garbage pickup. I think we've got a great sanitation department. Are they perfect? No one's perfect, but for the services we have and the fees we pay, it's outstanding. And then certainly the road and the paving project, we're getting a lot done, but unfortunately we have a lot left to do, and we're going to have to find some funding mechanisms to keep up that paving, because we're playing catch up from when we didn't pave for years, and until we get some steady funding, I don't know that we can ever catch up. So but those are, I think that's what everybody wants, a clean city, a safe city, and some basic city services, and that's throughout the board. And everybody's got their independent little issues, but those are the main ones, regardless of who you are or where you live. So,
right.
So stay the same.
Okay, and why should the people reelect you?
Again, I think I've been accessible to everybody. I can't fix all the problems, but I certainly try, and I'll let you know if I can't. And I think I've done a good job with the budgets and with all the duties that I was elected to do, and I think we've got some more to do and can get done over the next 4 years. That's
great. Now, how can people contact you with questions about your campaign? Do they have any concerns? If they want to volunteer, how can they reach you?
Sure. And as I mentioned, accessibility, and I think my cell phone got put out 4 years ago, and it's still there. And certainly 300-4034. 300-4034 is my cell. Archley at knowledge.net, or the city website has a city link email that can be forwarded or is forwarded to me. So, any way you want to contact me, those are it. And if I don't answer, I'll get back to you.
Well, that's great. Well, there you have it, Gumptown. We're here with Councilman Archley, District 7, Montgomery, Alabama, and he's running again for another term. You're tuning in to Gumptown TV. Make sure you visit our website, www.gumptown.net. You can follow us on Facebook at Gumptown. We're on Twitter at Gump334Town, and on Instagram at Gumptown_mag. You're tuning in to Gumptown TV. Stay connected.
Thank you.